The following is a public service announcement
how convenient.
from Roddy Piper.
Well, I want to tell you kids something, because kids mean something to me. I have bunches of them. There's a couple of rules you follow when it comes to Halloween. And these are the rules, and you're going to follow them because Hot Rod says so. First of all, when you go out there, you're going to wear something neon because it's dark and there's idiots driving cars. And them idiots are going to run you over. Some of them don't care. You're going to take care of yourself.
Speaking of being in the mood for Halloween.
Yes.
What, you got any big plans?
I'm going to go see Betsy Russell's Breasts in 3 Dimension.
Oh, boy.
The annual Saw movie opening up around Halloween.
Right. What are the odds we could get Betsy Russell on this here radio program?
That's my goal. I say if we ever get Betsy Russell on the show, that's it. We just end the show right there.
End the show.
We could go no further.
Happy music that signifies but one thing. It's Artie's trip to the grocery.
Some gay music for your trip to the grocery store.
So happy. Was it Super Target? And there it was.
What's that?
Quisp.
I thought, didn't we talk about this last show?
I'm every time I go to Super Target and it's there, we're going to talk about it. Been to Arby's lately, have you? Did you see what they brought back? The greatest dessert ever at a fast food place.
Oh, I thought you were going to say this barbecue thing.
No, they have the chocolate turnover. Have you had one of those? Yeah, I was wondering if I was the only one that had heard about that chocolate turnover position, but apparently not. Well, happy Halloween there, Blade.
Happy Halloween, gay Papa.
Here in the neighborhood, taking me nephews out tricks-or-treatings. Had you ever met me nephews before, Blade?
I've never met me nephews before.
Here they are. Come on up here, boys. Say hello to Uncle Blade. Now, that's very nice. You're all 3 of you in a row. Now introduce yourselves. Hello, Uncle Blade. I'm Popeye. That's very good.
Wait a minute.
Popeye.
Pimp Eye?
Popeye. That's very good, Popeye. All right, next one. Come on up here. Hello, Uncle Blade. I'm Popeye. That's very good, Popeye. Now come on up. Now, don't be shy. Get on up here. Get on up here. Say hello to Uncle Blade. Say hello to Uncle Blade. Tell him your name. Hello, Uncle Blade. I'm Popeye.
Oh, Jesus. I've got a gay sailor and 3 smelly brats on my porch.
Yes, we wanted to come here for trick-or-treating.
Scat!
What? You're not going to give me boys some candy?
No, you know why?
Why?
Because you didn't follow Roddy Piper's rules. You didn't say please and thank you. And one of these brats is actually inside my house right now. Get out of here, gay Popeye!
The following is a public service announcement from Roddy Piper.
Now you're going to go and you're going to knock on people's doors that got lights. so you can see.
Did you have your light on?
Inside nobody's house.
No.
When they offer you candy and close the door, you're going to stay on the doorstep and you're going to say trick or treat and you're going to say please and thank you.
Boy, they didn't follow any of those rules.
No rules. That's why you get no candy. I've told you, I've stopped handing out candy ever since that day some 16-year-old kid knocked on my door wanting candy. Mm-hmm. And he just started talking to me, but he noticed I was wearing a Misfit shirt. He started talking to me about Danzig.
Right. And you didn't give that kid candy?
Yeah, I gave him candy, but he was old enough to impregnate a woman.
Oh, okay.
I think that should be the cutoff.
The following is a public service announcement
from Blade Braxton.
If you're old enough to knock up a woman, you're too old to be knocking on doors on Halloween.
And make sure whenever you knock up that woman, you say please and thank you. Oh, Fact Stroll is fired up. Obscure wrestling news time here.
Boogeyman's back. He's got a new video on YouTube. Do you know what his new name is?
Slither.
Yeah, so apparently he's like a snake now.
Yes.
Gotta work the He-Man references into the show.
WrestleCrap Radio. Is this Slither?
Whenever a wrestler gets grouchy or mean on the internet, who do you think's behind that? It is me.
It's you, isn't it?
I possess Dirty Dutch Mantel this week.
Oh, no!
I made him go mad on his Facebook page. Let me read what Dutch Mantel said. If there's anyone who's dissatisfied with being on my page, leave now. I'm leaving now.
Or Stroll's a little feisty this week. The original Centaur, Jenna Von Oy, who played Six from Blossom. Remember that show?
I never watched that show ever.
You missed the original Centaur ass. Mm-hmm. Anyway, she got married this past week.
Oh. Oh, I don't want to do this. WrestleCrap Radio.
How you doing tonight, Dale?
Angry Jim.
Angry Jim. I figured I'd combine this legend stuff that everybody likes with the holiday season.
Oh, okay, great.
So we've got the first ever UWF Haunted House.
UWF Haunted House?
That's right, you ought to see it.
Oh, man.
Savannah, I got everybody I could that's not dead or doesn't return my phone calls. Got Hollywood John dressed up as Frankenstein. Have you ever seen Frankenstein with a feathered boa?
I have not.
I got Sunshine. She's up there portraying the bride of Frankenstein. Have you seen her lately?
No, I don't think I've seen her in like 25 years, Jim.
I said good work on the costume. She says, what costume? Frightening woman. Got Savannah Jack. He's figured he'd be our best candidate to play Blackula.
God, jeez.
And guess who we got playing Dracula, Dale?
I'm trying to remember my UWF day. Is Terry Taylor there?
No, that's wrong. We got Joe Watts playing Dracula.
Oh, of course. Joe
You know
Watts.
why? You know why?
I have a strong suspicion.
Because the son of a bitch is so pale. Back in the old days, all he ever did was spend time in the basement editing the UWF syndicated shows on the old video toaster in Bill Watts' spare bedroom. We've got Sting here. I remember Sting started in
Holy
UWF.
cow, you have Sting at the UWF Haunted House.
That's right. Sting's portraying the Invisible Man.
Right.
has like a guide that leads you through it. I got Freebird Buddy Roberts doing that.
Okay.
That's one of the most scariest things ever. He tells people, follow me, and he's got that voice box.
Oh, that's awful, Jim.
And it's a colossal mistake.
It sounds bad.
Why is my life like this?
Oh, poor Jim. Well, happy Halloween,
I gotta go.
Jim.
Go fuck yourself.
Jim.
Shove this holiday up your fucking ass. Jim. Jim, that is not appropriate. Too bad.
Question of the week this week comes from our old buddy, Ultimate Kennedy. Haven't heard from him in a month of Sundays. Says, Dear RD and Blade, listening to your older shows with RD's trip to the CompuMart and its associates who smell like food items. I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy smelled like Salisbury steak.
Right.
Well, Ultimate Kennedy asks, you got me wondering, what would the ideal store employee smell like? Thank you and have a great day. I'll defer to you, Mr. Braxton.
I would say tuna.
Down.
No. Oh, hey, it's C.S. Irwin. Trick or treat. Smell my feet. Give me something good to eat. Katie Lee Burchill is now known as Winter and is in TNA.
Yes.
Seems like all the TNA knockouts will be walking in a winter wonderland.
The following is a public service announcement from Roddy Piper.
Now, when you get all your candy, what you're going to do is you're going to take your candy back home to your parents before you eat it.
Sage wisdom. Apparently, Undertaker and Brock Lesnar. Undertaker was at Brock Lesnar's last fight.
Correct.
And so they had a video crew there for when Brock went past Undertaker.
Yeah.
And then everybody thought the Undertaker was going to fight Brock Lesnar. Well, the election's next week, so we won't have to listen to that much longer. I'm really glad about that. Did you see that Vince was very upset? Apparently, the state of Connecticut had some type of ban where you couldn't wear WWE shirts to the polls because then that would be considered promotion for Linda McMahon. Did you have a chance to look at that?
Wrestling shirts at polls. Why Vince sued Connecticut. Linda still won't win.
The following is a public service announcement from Roddy Piper.
And then what you're going to do is you're going to have lots of fun and going to say to each other, Happy Halloween, trick or treat. See you all next week, everybody. So long.